Kanika and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So today's YouTube video is super interesting and super helpful because this has been requested on my channel, my Instagram, or whatever you call it, from the longest time ever, and you guys wanted me to discuss like the brush guide, and I also wanted to do because many of you asked that which brushes are used in which look. So yes, today I will be just telling you the complete brush guide, that what brush you need for what, and please keep on watching. I will be starting off with face brushes first. So first thing we apply is primer. Okay, I usually like to apply my primers with my fingers, but I sometimes like to apply my primers with this one as well, this like flat brush, which is like this. Like you can just slide it and just push it into your skin, especially for the pore primers. You can even apply the hydrating primers as well, though this is meant for foundation application, but I really like to use it for my primer. Like it really pushes into the skin, though I have a lot of these, and some are my face pack brushes and some are my primer brushes and some are not in use. So yes, this is the first brush. Then after that we have like a foundation application brush. There are a lot of brush like buffing brush, stippling brush, and whatnot. So yes, the first buffing brush is this. Like this is how it looks like, though it says it's from Real Techniques, but no, this one is from PUNA store. They like make dupes of Real Technique brushes. I bought like 2 sets, though it's written Real Techniques, but they are not. I bought it from Amazon. If I will find it, I will try to link every brush, because most of the brushes are from Shein or Amazon. Only very less brushes are from like any specific brand. But yeah, this is how it looks like. It helps in buffing in your foundation pretty well. So yes, though I'm not a very brush person, to be honest, because I really like to just blend in my foundation with beauty blenders. I like to do that, so it just depends on your preference. I blend in my BB creams usually with brushes because they don't have that much coverage and there is no chance of the cakiness thingy. But yes, if you are good with like brush thingy, you can definitely go with like a buffing brush. Then after that, one more foundation brush I have. This is basically like a stippling brush. This is how it looks like. It's like flat on the top, though it's like a pretty old brush. But yeah, Pack has formulated their brushes again, I think. So this is like Pack 265. I really like this brush. Like till now, though it like the hairs are falling, but still I really like to just blend in my foundation. I will definitely buy the newer one of this one. When it was new, like it lasted me for good like 1.5 years perfectly. Then I really wanted to include this brush, though this is not meant for foundation application, but I use it for foundation application. This is from Natio. This is how it looks like. I really don't know that if it's available like separately as well, because I got this with like their contour kit. So you have like a same flat brush over here, and you have like a very interesting brush right here. It's like flat. It really blends in your concealer superbly good, and whenever I'm traveling I always try to grab this baby with me because this is superbly good. So after that, I really like this brush. This is basically for setting up your concealer. This is from Real Techniques. This is how it looks like. It's like a little bit of fluttery, but plus it is like tapered as well. I hope I am just explaining this correctly, but yes, it really sets in your concealer. I sometimes apply my highlighter as well with this one, but mainly I use it to set up my concealer with like a loose powder or a compact powder, anything. Then if you are someone who likes to bake, or if you are someone who likes to just set up your whole face with like powder, lightly dust off, then I really like this brush. This is the Wet n Wild. I think it's a powder brush. This is how it looks like, and it's from a Wet n Wild. It's like super soft, like it's just super soft, and it just sets up your concealer supremely good. And if I bake my face, I like to just dust off the excess with this one. So yes. Then for blusher, I have 2 brushes. First one looks like this. It's a Real Technique golden collection, but it's not from Real Technique. I'm just giving you the reference. I bought this from Club Factory. Flipkart or Amazon, I'm not really sure, but yes, this is how it looks like it has like proper dents to it, so it really helps in, you know, applying the blush. So yes, this is how it looks like. Then I have one more blush application brush. This is how it looks like. It's like a little tilted over here. I hope you can see it. It's from Bicos, and yeah, it's amazing. I got this on my birthday. Yeah, it really helps in like precise application, and yeah, it's a very nice brush. Then for contouring or bronzing, I'm not really like a huge fan of contouring. I usually just bronze up my face very light-handedly. I really like this brush. Again, it's like a little tapered brush, but it's super dense. Like this is how it looks like from the top, and this is how it looks like from like the side thingy. But yeah, it just fits perfectly to your like cheekbone, and it just helps in, you know, bronzing up your face pretty well. So yes. Then for highlighter application, I usually like to apply my highlighters with little dense brushes because I like to apply some extra highlighter. But yes, this is how it looks like. It's like a very large blending brush, if I can just, you know, explain it in a form. This is how it looks like, and yeah, it's super fluffy from here, and it really helps in just, you know, applying the highlighter and blinding all the people. Then for like the people who really don't like to apply a lot of highlighters, then the fan brush is perfect for you. I really don't think that these brushes do justice to highlighter application, but if you are someone who really likes to apply highlighter very light-handedly, then you can definitely go with this one. Okay, that was that for the face brushes, and now moving ahead to eye brushes. Okay, I know for eye brushes there are so many brushes, but I will try to cover up as much brushes as I can. So yes, if you think that I have missed anything, please comment down below. I would reply you that okay, you can buy that brush, okay, you can do this. But yes, most of the brushes I have covered. Plus, starting off with the crease brushes. Actually, no crease brushes. First of all, we apply like an eye primer. Okay, you can apply your eye primers with your beauty blender as well, but I like to apply with this like a very fluffy brush which just, you know, buffs in your concealer, and I set my concealer with this one only. This is how it looks like. It's from a PUNA store again. It's like the dupe for the Real Technique one again. If I will find it, I will try to link it in the description box below. So yes, this is the first brush. When I wanted to do like a colorful look and I want like a white primer and I really want to, you know, set it very nicely, I like to take these flat brushes which just, you know, press in the primer pretty well. So yes, this is how it looks like. I'm sorry it's a little dirty. I used it today. So yes, this is the second brush. Now moving ahead to some crease brushes, which is very important. I don't know why people just forget to build up their crease. It's very important, girls. Trust me, girls and boys, anyone who is doing makeup. But yeah, it's very important to fill up your crease. Your look looks put together. Plus it looks super neat, so it's very important. The first one looks like this. Like it's like flat, plus it's like fluffy. So what we do, we just, you know, pick the color from this side and lightly just blend it off. You can even do like, if you want to like put like what do you say, like outer color onto your outer corners, you can just, you know, press in the color, like press in the color with the flat side and then blend in with the fluffiest side. I use like another brush for that, but you can do that. But yeah, it's a very good brush, a very important brush, a very important brush. Trust me. Trust me. Then I have like this brush as well. This is like a little thin from here. It's not that fluffy as compared to this one. As you can see, like this one is little thin over here. Then after that I have this brush. It's also like super thin over here, but it really helps in just, you know, blending out the edges. So yeah, like I have like 4 brushes. It's also very thin. This is from Miniso. So yeah, that will be easier for you guys if you are searching for like a good brush. Then for blending, I have two brushes. When you have put in, like you have done your whole look, it's very important that you blend out the outer edges and your crease as well. I have this like very fluffy blending brush. This is how it looks like. It's from Miniso again. Then I have this kind of brush as well. Then I have this brush. Like it's a very free-handedly brush. This is from Oriflame. No code or something is not mentioned, so I cannot. But it's very like very flowy. Like you can just blend in like very what I call free-handedly. So yes. Then I have some flat brushes. One you should have to press in your glitters like this. Like it's properly proper flat brush, and it's like very stiff, so it just packs up your glitter pretty nicely. Then I have like when I have to do like ombre looks or something like that, it really helps in, you know, very precise. Like with this you can just put up the glitter onto your lid, like all over lid, but it's very nice if you want to do like very precise glitter or anything. This is from Colourpop. It's E3. I will mention everything in the description. Then I have this Then I have this Miniso brush. I love this brush. Like I really don't think these flat brushes do justice to the matte shades if you have to pack it on your lid. But this one is like pretty dense over here, as you can see. I'm so sorry, it's super dirty. I just used it today. It's dense, but you cannot build in your crease with this one. But yes, it's very nice if you have to just, you know, pack up the matte color. So it's very good. Then I have like this very precise brush for your inner corners, for your lower lash line. Basically it's a lip brush though, but I really don't use lip brushes very often, so yeah. Then I have this brush. This is from Miniso again, a very interesting brush. I really liked this set from Miniso. I have mentioned both the brushes from them. So this is how it looks like. Again, it's a dense brush, like it's a fluffy brush, but it's very like fits perfectly to your lower lash line. So I always try to just, you know, smoke out my lower lash line with this one. So yes, I have this kind of brush. Like this is like a tapered brush over here. It's not at all fluffy. What I do, I just pick up the color and I just build it onto the outer edges. It's like a fully packed brush, and it really helps in packing up the color more nicely. Then the last brushes I have is like a liner brush, which is very important. Like you use it for like applying your gel liners or something like that. Then I have this brow brush, which is very important. It has like an angular side on one side and it has spoolie on one side to just helps in filling up in your brows. So yeah, that was that for this. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys understood that what brush is used for what. If you still have any doubts, please comment down below. I would love to hear back from you guys that if you have any doubts, I would definitely clear them. That was that for the video. I hope you guys liked it, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and please don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I share some really different content over there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.